Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Doesn't quite look like that outside though, right? Like we have all these wonderful snow images and it's going to be 50 degrees on Christmas, but that's okay.
No white Christmas, but
it's all right. We're wrapping up a wonderful week here on PTL, and it's our last show before Christmas, so it's going to be great. Daisy's in again for David, and he'll be back sometime next week after Christmas.
Yeah.
And we are getting ready for the holidays, and we are going to play a wonderful game. This should be a lot of fun.
yeah, I actually forgot I was going to bring a boot.
A boot?
This game is called Who Gets Santa's Boot?
Well, you have a boot. We both have boots on.
Oh yeah, we both.
I mean, you could just.
Sorry. I don't know if that was appropriate on TV.
We could just use our own boots. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, so who gets the boot? So we have a list, and it's kind of like kicking one of them out, right?
Yeah.
Or choosing one of the three.
I feel bad because it kind of sounds like we're being bah humbug about it, but it's one of the. It's just basically like which is the least favorite of yours.
Okay, so tell us an example of
So an
this.
example would be like Home Alone, Elf, or Christmas Story. Out of these three movies, which one would get the boot?
Oh, that one's
It's
hard.
so hard. I know, these are really hard.
I don't know. That one would be tough. I'm not so good thing. That's not a question that we have to answer.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go to the first one then. The first one: holiday inflatables, multicolored lights, or Christmas wreaths. Which one gets the boot?
Well, for me, it's automatic inflatables. I don't
Yeah.
know why they creep me out. They're scary to me. I don't know why.
I think I could do without the holiday inflatables. We don't have them. We do have multicolored lights, and we do have Christmas wreaths.
Yeah,
So
those are classic. Those are classic.
Okay, you read the next
All right,
one.
these are the songs that we're familiar with. Last Christmas, Baby It's Cold Outside, or Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. I already know which one.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Really?
There's been some things.
There has, especially with the Me Too movement. But I personally am just not a fan of Last Christmas. I don't know why. Maybe it's depressing.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
I know it's kind of depressing. I don't know, but anyways. Very next day, he gave it away. So sad.
Animated shows: Frosty the Snowman, The Grinch, or Rudolph.
Those are really hard because they're all such classics that you remember too.
What are you gonna say?
I'm going to say Frosty only because that's probably the one that I've seen the least. I continuously watch The Grinch, and of course, you gotta love Rudolph.
I haven't seen Frosty the Snowman in a long time. Maybe we should watch it while we're off with the kids next week. But if I remember correctly, he does melt, right?
But he comes back.
I don't know. That's the sad part. I feel like, what's the inspiring message? I have to go back and watch it, so maybe I'm completely wrong. Touring holiday lights, ice skating, or sledding?
Well, for me, it's an automatic ice skating because I don't know how to skate, which really stinks because Perry played hockey, and I remember seeing him on skates for the first time, and he was so elegant.
Well, maybe he could teach you.
Yeah, and I was like, that was very, that
also
made me fall in love with them because I was like, oh. Okay.
You also did the Cirque du Soleil thing. I mean, you weren't on the ice, though, with them.
Yeah, well, I also went with Paige, last year to her spot, so I know how to, I'm afraid to fall on my butt, get bruises. I don't know.
I really enjoy sled riding, although I feel like we don't get to do it as often.
Yeah, not as much snow lately.
Right. But if you haven't gone anytime recently, it is so hard to get back up the hill. That is, you get 2 or 3 passes, and then you're like, oh. Well, because usually I have to carry the kids or their sleds, so you're hoofing it back up the hill.
Missing mittens, boots, things fly off.
It's a good workout.
Yeah.
It is really a good workout.
All right, the next one's caroling, decorating gingerbread houses, or going to an ugly sweater party.
What do you say?
I already have my answer.
What is your answer?
Going to an ugly sweater party. I feel bad because I know that's the new festive thing. I'm not a fan.
You're just not a fan.
Not a fan.
You like pretty Christmas sweaters.
I do. I like bling stuff, and I don't know.
I'm gonna say caroling. I like to sing, but I don't know. I don't know.
You never went caroling to a nursing home or a
No, and I think it sounds lovely, but I don't know. It's just
the joy that comes on people's faces when they see you coming. And anyway,
as much as I love singing, I'm going to say no to that one.
Okay.
The Christmas pickle game, Elf on the Shelf, or Secret Santa? Secret Santa is fun. I
love Secret Santas, yeah.
I'm going to say Christmas pickle game.
I'm going to say Elf on the Shelf just because I don't have kids.
Yeah.
I guess I could put a bone in the tree for my dog. I don't know, but.
Okay, last one. Let's go. Tinsel, garland, ornaments.
Oh, gosh.
Tinsel.
Tinsel, get it out of here.
And you know, Dr. Mike said the same thing.
And they hurt like cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, pets. Not necessarily great.
All right, we want to just check in really quick because we showed you this as we were getting ready to start the show. Katie is live over at Best of the Batch, and we just kind of want to give you a glimpse of what's happening over there.
Ooh, look at that gift.
You know, we have partnered up with Best of the Batch for the last 3 years now, and it is such an amazing effort that Best of the Batch puts on every year. Their batch of toys. They set up drives in multiple locations, and it's so special what they do. There's Katie, and this is their new therapy dog. Do you remember seeing them at the
toy drive?
Yeah. So they've been doing such a wonderful job, and you can see all of the toys there. Charlie and his wife and some of the amazing volunteers will spend Christmas Eve delivering all of these presents. And I can't remember if it was 200 or 400 families.
That's amazing.
400. That's right. 400 families that they're helping this year.
Better. That's so amazing. And this is their brand new facility too.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to see all the hard elves at work.
I wonder if Jeff's hands are getting tired because I think he's holding the camera and the package.
Yes, Jeff, if you are.
So they're going to be helping out. Katie's going to be wrapping some presents and learning more about the effort.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, we want to get into our Friday free-for-all. You guys sent in a lot of questions, and we're going to dive right in.
Yeah. Well, I know that a lot of you guys have mentioned about our Team PTL, and we just wanted to give you a quick update. Mikey does return next week. She'll be hosting with David, and Selena's going to return in January, and Boaz is definitely still going to be part of the KDK family, so stay tuned. We'll tell you all about that.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep you posted on all of that. But yeah, it'll be nice to have Mikey back next week. I know it's going to be really hard, so please send her words of encouragement. I remember how hard it was to come back after
just a big
my first
shift, right?
Yeah,
like
after your second and third, you're like, okay, I could do a break. I could go back to work. Like I could use some separation. But when you're first, it is really hard. So we're thinking of her.
Hard to because he's so cute. Logan's like the cutest little thing. It's going to be hard to, you know.
Yeah,
anyway.
I know. Ellie says, who picks everyone's clothes on the show? Because everyone looks marvelous. Heather and David always look so wonderful. Ellie, that's so sweet of you to say.
Yeah.
David has like the most amazing wardrobe.
Yeah.
He has like
socks and ties.
Drawers full of ties and, you know, clever socks and suits. And I know that he, like anytime they go away, he's always suit shopping.
Yeah.
That's his big thing.
Oh.
So he'll shop in California or New York, or if they go to Canada, because, you know, he loves Niagara Falls, he's always picking up new suits.
I'll have to hook him up with Perry to get a custom suit because Perry's got a good guy. Get, like a really nice fitted, like, and you know. Anyways,
get him the hookup.
Yeah.
And I'm so lucky. Several of us here at KDKA, we're part of this partnership with Macy's and the mall and Simon. So I'm able to get some of my clothing there, and the rest of it is mine, just built up over time.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm lucky, because I'm an actress and I have like 3 totes of stuff. So you guys wonder why I dress up so much, is because I'm one of the people that has to provide their own wardrobe. So I'm like, oh, if there's a way I can use one of my costumes, I don't have to like go through another outfit. But I'm very proud of this outfit. This is a Walmart outfit under $100. All of it, even including the boots.
I'm telling you, I have been following all of that stuff, like some of the trends that are being set, and some of these stores that you wouldn't think that you could find really fun, clever outfits, or
stepping up their game, man. I'm impressed.
Jackie says, Merry Christmas to all, and Merry Christmas to you, Jackie. I know she comments a lot. Heather, how has Tina been bonding with the family and Kevin? I should have provided a new picture. I just posted one on Instagram and Facebook. She's doing pretty well. She really wants to play with Kevin, and Kevin's tail is wagging, but I don't know if he knows how to play with her yet. So he'll let her chase him.
Yeah.
And then he'll jump up on the couch and like, okay, you can't get me now. I don't know what to do. I don't think he wants to hurt her.
Right, like a little bit timid. I heard there's a thing where it becomes like Big Brother syndrome, where they kind of are afraid and they like leave food out for the puppy to make sure. Yeah, which is really sweet.
But she's very playful, and she's coming out of her shell, and she's growing, and she's doing really well with the house training, which I could not be more thankful for.
That's so awesome. Well, Bill Jenkins Jr. said, Daisy, did you grow up in Pittsburgh? Yes, I did. I mean, I was born in the Philippines because my parents, my mom's Filipina, my dad was in the Navy, and then his hometown's Pittsburgh. So I think I was 2 whenever I came, and
that's wonderful.
Landed in Pittsburgh, and so I'm a Yinzer through and through, even though I did leave after college. And
well, we all did, but
you know,
Pittsburgh draws us back.
Yeah, always does, right?
It always does. Joni Barnes says, growing up, what was your most memorable Christmas present? Do you have one? Do you remember?
I do. And this is really strange because just like a few months ago or whatever, I started looking for it because I really want one again, just to have it. But it was a Barbie ice cream shop where you could make your own ice cream. Like it
was
had
like a real...
Yeah, like you made real ice cream, and then the seats were like little spoons, so like you can actually, like the whole thing functioned as you know, you could
So
eventually
wait, this was
use it.
life size, or was it like
No,
a Barbie?
It's like
Barbie
little Barbie
set? Yeah.
sets, right? But like the seats they would sit on at the diner or whatever, the shop, were the spoons that you would eventually use, and the little. I mean, everything was usable. It was just so cute and adorable. And I have found it on eBay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just.
You need that. It's
I'm
like
nostalgic. I don't know. I like thinking about.
I would totally buy that then.
Yeah.
I feel like along the same lines, my mom bought us a Barbie dream house, and this was back when, I don't even know, it may have been plastic, it may not have been, but it had the elevator on the side, and it was, do you remember all this stuff? Like, I don't know.
You're so lucky. I
This
wish
was a long time ago.
Never got anything of that.
It was just amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Sally says, what's your favorite Christmas cookie? Mine is my grandmother's orange drop cookies. She only made them at Christmas time. I've carried on the tradition.
My grandma's almond drop cookies.
Yeah. I think
I remember making them, you know, that was the only thing I could do was just take the spoon and drop them. Because everything else she had to do, but I'm nostalgic about that.
For me, I think it's Buckeyes. I really like Buckeyes.
Oh, yeah.
They're so good. And
they're good.
Peanut butter and the chocolate. I love them. And they're so easy to make. Hey, we want to say hello and give a shout out to Paul, who is... Oh
I love it so much.
Paul works here in our studio. He operates our cameras and does so much more. And he is dressed to the nines today like a nutcracker.
You look amazing, sir.
It is nutcracker, right?
Good job.
The belt is throwing me. It's almost like a Santa look.
Yeah.
It's like a Santa nutcracker.
Yeah.
With the hat,
so
too,
much.
to
Good
boot.
job. Good job.
Looks fantastic. And we really are so grateful, I have to say, to all of our crew here at KDKA. The studio crew is amazing.
Yes.
They don't get enough credit for what they're able to do every single day. Putting on this show is no easy feat. A lot of them work on Talk Pittsburgh.
We love you guys
too,
behind the scenes. Yes.